What are the 5 natural ways to overcome ED? Stay tuned and find out. Well, this is our 100 podcast episode. It's been a long journey, and I am so proud to be here. And I'm glad you are in a journey with me. Those of you that listened to my first episode compared to this 100 episode, I thank you. I much appreciate your support and your feedback. Today, because it's our 100 episode, I want to do something that is useful for you, that you can use right now, that are 5 easy ways to overcome ED, and it won't even cost you one extra penny at all, that you can do right now today. And I hope that you find this useful, because I really want to over deliver the information for you, and know that you can overcome ED naturally without using the medication. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Even as you age, there are still plenty of ways to stay in the game and enjoy it. That is true even with sex and sports. So let's go over what is ED. ED is defined as trouble attaining and maintaining erection sufficient for satisfying sexual intercourse. What happens is that the penis doesn't get firm enough for penetration, or that it gets firm and it goes soft. You can still get an erection and still have ED. It's just that sometimes it takes longer to get an erection. Sometimes you get an erection and you lose it. So I'll talk in my next episode what that means. When you get an erection, then you lose it. That means venous leakage. So what are some of the causes of ED? So ED occurs for many reasons. Actually, 90% of ED is physical and 10% of ED is psychological. But sometimes simple things such as job stress, relationship problem, and depression can contribute to that 10%. However, 90% is really more physical, and the cause of ED is complex and mainly is result from vascular disease, or disease of the blood vessels, or neurological disease, or diabetes and prostate related treatment. And don't forget a certain medication as well. So refer back to my other episode as well too, that has referred to the causes of ED. So often the culprit behind ED is insufficient blood flow to the penis because of either venous leakage or clogged arteries, a condition called atherosclerosis. In fact, men that show up to the doctor's office with ED, oftentimes that is their first indication of cardiovascular disease. All right. So there are 5 tips and ways to overcome it at this time without having to rely on medication or surgery. And so if you are suffering from ED and are hoping to sidestep this condition, try these tips to overcome ED for better health and for a better sex life and a happier you. Number 1, start walking. According to one Harvard study, just 30 minutes a day of walking is linked to a 41% drop in risk for ED. Other research also showed that moderate exercise can help restore sexual performance in men that are obese and with ED. Moderate exercise means that when you exercise, it's hard for you to talk as you're exercising. How can you measure that? Is that when you exercise, try to count 1, 2, 3, and it's hard for you to count, then you're in the moderate zone. And you want to stay in that moderate zone for about 20 to 30 minutes, or you can try to do high intensity interval exercise, and that between 20 to 30 minutes as well, where you go 1 minute moderate, 1 minute rest, 1 minute moderate, 1 minute rest. And you can find that for free online on YouTube. So you don't even have to go to the gym for that at all. All you really need is a time clock. Number 2, eat right. In the Massachusetts male aging study, eating a diet rich in fruit, vegetables, whole grain, and fish, such as the Mediterranean diet, and with less red meat and processed meat and refined grains such as simple carbohydrate, decreases the likelihood of ED. So you want to avoid red meat, and you want to avoid any food that is in a package or a box, any sweet that is the pastry, the donut, any fried food. Those are bad for you because they cause inflammation and they cause decreased blood flow. So I recommend a Mediterranean diet. Number 3, pay attention to your vascular health, such as high blood pressure, high blood sugar, high cholesterol. So high cholesterol usually is tied with high triglyceride. High triglyceride is the bad fat because those can clog up your arteries and therefore causing you to have a heart attack, or ED, which is a penis attack, or causing you to have a stroke, which is a brain attack. So I call ED a penis attack because it's the same thing. When the heart, you get a heart attack because you're not getting enough blood flow to the heart muscle died. That's why you have a heart attack. Well, it's the same thing with ED. You don't have enough blood flow to the penis, and the penis is not getting enough blood flow to engorge. So when you're starting to notice the weight adding on and the waistline getting larger, you really need to go see your doctor to get blood work. Just get blood work. Insurance covers this. Get cholesterol level, your blood sugar, get your thyroid hormone and your insulin level checked, your testosterone level checked, and just get an evaluation first. Especially if you're starting to feel that you not get as sperm you used to, then go see the doctor first before you start taking the ED medication. You may save your life. Number 4, size matters. So get slim and stay slim. A trim waistline is a good defense. So a man with a 42-inch waist is 50% more likely to have ED than a man with a 32, 34-inch waist. So losing weight can help fight ED. And how do you do that? By eating healthy and exercising 30 minutes a day. Now, not only that, it's just obesity also increases the risk of vascular disease and diabetes, which are the 2 major causes of ED. Plus, excess fat or fat around the belly here, or man boob, or fat in the chest, can also interfere with hormone production as well, because the fat in the belly actually will convert testosterone to estrogen, which is a female hormone. And I see this a lot in my patients. Oftentimes, when you start to have fat around the belly, you have as much estrogen as a woman, and that comes from lowering your innate testosterone level and then that being converted to the female hormone estrogen. Number 5, start moving. So we're talking about doing aerobic exercise, doing weights, and also most importantly, doing exercises to your pelvic floor, because the pelvic floor exercise help with your erection and also help bring blood flow to the penis as well too. According to a British trial study, 3 months twice daily pelvic exercise such as Kegel, Kegel exercises, combined with biofeedback and combined with quitting smoking, losing weight, and limiting alcohol, work far much better than anything else. So how do you know if you're contracting your pelvic muscle or doing Kegel appropriately? For a man, when you urinate, you stop your urine stream and start your urine stream and then start and stop again, because when you do that, the pelvic muscles are the muscle that does that. And the pelvic muscles are the muscle that help with you with erection, also help with orgasm and ejaculation. It's a very important muscle. All you have to do is do that twice a day, 5 repetitions twice a day, and that will strengthen the pelvic muscle and therefore goes a long way to help you with your erection. And you can start doing this even before you even have ED to keep strengthening it. Again, let's review. Number 1, walking. Number 2, eat right, Mediterranean diet. Number 3, watch your vascular health, watch your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your sugar, get blood work. That's number 3. Number 4, keep your waistline down below 42 inches and keep it between 34 to 32 inches. Number 5, do Kegel exercises and try to do some weightlifting as well to increase your muscle content in the body. And having said that, these are 5 simple ways that you can do right now, this moment, to help you with your sex life. It doesn't have to be a medication. I want you to join me in creating a movement, a sexual revolution movement to regain men and women's sexual independence again, because we are being misled in thinking that in order for us to enjoy sex again, we have to take a medication. No, you do not. It comes with information, knowing what to do, avoiding the sexual dysfunction problem, so that way you can have and enjoy sex the rest of your life. And all it is, it's five simple ways that you can stave off ED for good. And not only is that good for your sex life, it's good for your health and overall. It helps you live better. It helps you become more happy. And join me in this sexual revolution to regain our sexual independence. So I hope you find this useful. I hope you comment and like and share this episode. I will actually do a little PDF of this and leave it in the show note for you to refer to. I hope you find it useful, and thank you for joining me in my 100 episodes. Hello there. Want an amazing sex life? This free gift is going to give you more sex by helping you get harder and lasting longer. Let's talk about the most sensitive subject, the effect that aging has on your sex life. If you're over 40, there's about 67% chance that you have to deal with one or more of these issues. You sometimes go soft in the middle of sex. You sometimes have trouble lasting long enough to climax. Your erection just doesn't feel as hard as it used to be, and your penis is not as sensitive as it used to be. You cannot reach orgasm or ejaculate. You sometimes have trouble getting an erection. These things lead to frustration and embarrassment when you cannot please your partner. My name is Dr. Ann Truong, and I've been treating men for issues like this for over 25 years. As a board certified medical doctor who specializes in men's health, I helped over 7,000 men reverse the effect of ED. As a way to introduce you to the ED treatment that I offer, I want to give you the most incredible free gift ever. But don't let the fact that it's free gift fool you. This powerful gift will help you get harder and stay and last longer, and may just revolutionize your sex life, making sex more exciting, more thrilling, and an amazing experience again. How is that? So here's what you're going to get in this most incredible free gift. Number one, a good morning wood smoothie recipe. This is my specially formulated antioxidant recipe that will help you get harder and stay, and stimulating more blood flow. It is formulated to increase your nitrous oxide level, which is one of the biggest keys to making you harder and firmer more often, and will also help you last longer. It is filled with lots of greens that create more nitrous oxide in your blood. This smoothie will give you that morning wood effect and will also make you harder on demand when you need it most. And you'll see the effect in about several weeks. Number two, nitrous oxide testing strip. You will also get two of these strips, which you will use along with simple instructions to test your nitrous oxide level in your saliva. Nitrous oxide is a gas in your body and is required for good blood flow to the organ. The strip can determine if your nitrous oxide are deficient, which can help us advise you on the best way to reverse your ED. Even more important, since ED is an early warning sign of problem with circulation and heart health, this can also be a great way to prevent heart related problems such as strokes and heart attacks. Number three, and the best part of all, a 30-day free trial access to the Modern Man Club. As part of our mission to make men hard again, we launched the Modern Man Club as a way to provide education and support to a community of men who's on the path to reversing their ED, with pre-recorded and live session being offered every week. I will help men regain sexual health through training, support. I will be there all the way with you to hold your hand through, so that way you can overcome ED and have your best sex life. Members rave about this session and the sense of community they gain by being a member of the Modern Man Club. And all you have to do is to say maybe to this offer. And once you say maybe, you will be on your way to a more fulfilling and exciting sex life. So all you have to do is fill down the form below, and then I will see you on the inside. Thanks for listening to the Sexual Health for Men podcast. If you love this episode, then please take a screenshot on your phone and post it on Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you post. And be sure to tag me and let me know why you like this episode and what you like to hear in the future. That will help me know what's great for you, and I would love to give you the most incredible free gift designed to help you improve performance quickly. Go to my website at sexualhealthformenpodcast.com to get the book, The 5 Common Costly Mistakes Men Make When Facing ED. I would appreciate it if you subscribe, leave a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen, and just know that you can have sexual vitality for life. I appreciate you. Until next time.